Hello everyone, and welcome to the video coverage of the North Star Cup. I am Linder Wendt, head of the Minneapolis Crokinole Club, and co-host of this tournament alongside Jamie Harter of the Point Crokinole Club. This is the first inaugural North Star Cup, and it featured players from many states and regions such as Iowa, North Carolina, Missouri, Wisconsin, Colorado, Illinois, New York, Ontario, and the home hosting state of Minnesota. We are in the Final Four. This is the semifinals of the A pool. Jamie Harter was the number 2 scorer in the morning, so he will start off with hammer, and Patrick Ten Eyck is his opposition, who missed wide right with the first. Jamie accidentally peeling his first shot, so that's sort of a reset of the board, and Patrick does not miss twice, so he puts his first 20 in, and Jamie responds in turn. So we are back on serve, but then Patrick misses a little long. See if Jamie just tries to stick this right where it is. Oh, he catches a post. Big mistake from Jamie Harter there. Patrick takes a sip of his drink and eyes up his next shot. He's going for a bump and run, tapping his disc into the 20, and he converts it beautifully. Jamie now has the pressure on him to make something happen. We'll see if he tries to err on the side of forcing a mistake out of Patrick, or if he goes for 20. Here, he's likely trying to come up the side and deflect his disc into the 20 hole. And he gets the 20 very nicely, but he certainly would have liked to take Patrick off the board as well. And now that Patrick makes the 20, he is in a nice position. Harder, Jamie will be looking to peel here, as he does, but he needs a mistake out of Patrick in his final 2 shots in order to come back. Patrick securing at least 1 point with that 20. And if he can secure this 20, he will win the opening round, which he does. The first 2 points will go in favor of Patrick Ten Eyck of the Iowa City Crokinole Club. Jamie Harter is the co-host of this tournament and comes from the Point Crokinole Club. We will see how he fares here, but he was second after the round-robin A pool, which allowed him to make it to the semifinals without playing a quarterfinal match. Here he opens up the round with a 20, and Patrick responds in turn. We might see a few 20 races out of this duo, as both of them are very proficient at their open 20s. But Jamie Harter leaves a hanger, and Patrick converts. So that's a nice little lead for Patrick, up a 20 with the hammer, and Jamie has no choice but to keep making his 20s and hope for a miss out of Patrick. Another nice 20 from Jamie there. And Patrick misses a bit long, so Jamie here has a couple of options. He could try and nick that peg and force play onto his side of the board, just like he did right there. His other option would have been to go for a follow-through 20, but he opts for a little more defensive strategy, hoping to get a 20 on a future opportunity. We'll see here if he goes to angle into the 20 hole, or if he wants to hit and stick that disc right in the center behind the 20 hole, which can be a difficult place to find him. Oh, he goes for the angle in 20 and nails it. That brings him back up a 20 in the race, and Patrick hits his 20, so we are evened up with 2 shots left each. Jamie keeping the pressure on Patrick. We'll see if he responds with a 20. Oh, he comes in too hot, bounces out. Now we'll see if Jamie goes for a soft touch 20 here. No, he goes for the takeout. This leaves the door open for Patrick to get a takeout 20. Can he execute it? Oh, just comes in a little too strong. That evens the score 2-2. Patrick will be shooting first in the 3rd round, and we will see if he's able to pull back ahead. The hammer has lost both rounds so far, which is certainly not the norm. The hammer is widely considered to be a significant advantage in the competitive crokinole world. And we have our next round starting off with a few open 20s successfully made by both competitors. And Jamie misses a bit long. We'll see if Patrick opts to stick back, play some defense. Oh, he goes off a post and in. You can tell from his expression he was not trying to do that, but he will take it regardless. Jamie keeping his 20s on, hoping for a mistake out of Patrick. Patrick makes the next one, keeps his nice lead of 2 20s, and now Jamie misses, so he is in a tough position now. Patrick got, I imagine, a little more follow-through action than he wanted to here. Jamie converts the hanger 20, and that, I believe, that puts, Patrick is still in the lead. He's up 2 20s currently, and now just one with 2 shots left. Jamie's going to need Patrick to miss one of these last shots. He gets it there. He's going to have to try for a follow-through 20 here. We'll see what he's able to do. Oh, good attempt, but the front disc jammed on that 20 hole. Oh, and Patrick with a nice takeout 20. That puts him in a insurmountable lead, and Patrick will take this third round and go up 4 points to 2 in this race to 9. Looks like competitors may have had some sort of disagreement about the score, making sure that gets straightened out. And it seems as though they've gotten it worked out and are recollecting their discs. We have Patrick in the lead 4 2. Perhaps were forgetting track of whose hammer it is. That can easily be lost over the course of a game. But it should be Jamie opening up this 4th round. Yep, and they have reached their agreement. Jamie now about to open up this 4th round and get play back underway. Jamie, unfazed by the extra break, doesn't get cold, sinks his first 20, as does Patrick. These two competitors who have been playing great crokinole thus far are continuing to keep the pressure on their opponents. Patrick comes in a little hot there, bounces out, gives Jamie a hanger up what is his weak side, because Jamie is a left-handed player. To my immediate recollection, Jamie might be the top left-handed crokinole player there is, unless, my apologies if I'm slighting any other top players who I didn't realize were left-handed, but Jamie's the only one I can readily think of. Anyways, Patrick now is down a 20 and needs to make a little comeback here. Jamie opens the window a bit, missing long. We'll see if Patrick goes for a follow-through here. He does, but he misses, but leaves it in a pretty nice spot. Jamie's got to go up the line on his weak side here, and he catches a post. Those never feel good, but it's hard to avoid. Patrick doesn't quite capitalize. He misses long on his shot. We'll see if there's a double takeout here for Jamie to execute. Lines it up. I'm pretty confident the double takeout is what he's going for. Oh, it certainly was. But one of the discs catches a post and comes back. We'll see if Patrick is able to keep that disc on. He is. Nice shot there by Patrick. Now Jamie is up a 20, but against the hammer. So he may want to hit this disc and roll out to the 5. Oh, he comes in. I believe he was going for a 20. That did not pay off for him, as Patrick just has to get a takeout there, which he does. He almost missed it, but he snuck it in there and takes that round by 5 despite being down a 20. That gives Patrick a 6-2 lead, and he will open up round number 5. A nice 20 by Patrick to open things up there. Nice 20 by Jamie. At the night before the US Open, there's a 20-hole Survivor Challenge in which competitors basically take turns and shoot open 20s, and anytime you miss, you lose your disc. As Jamie misses long there, Patrick nicely rolls back, pushing play to his side. Anyways, the 20-hole Survivor Challenge was won by Jamie Harter this year, so I wanted to give him a shout out for that and acknowledge how great of an open 20s shooter he is. Jamie needed to come across the board now, and he sticks that disc there. I don't think that's what he intended. He may have rather peeled that. Patrick going... Yep, Patrick should be perfectly happy to stay on his side of the board because there's not a great way for Jamie to make up points here when they're playing all the way over there. He goes for a peel and he shanks it, so there is not a great opportunity for Jamie here. Patrick likely to be happy to stick play outside. He even leaves his opponent's disc on. A smart veteran move by Patrick there, making sure that Jamie has no way of bringing play back to the inside. Jamie catches a post and peels the disc that he wasn't trying to peel. But, you know, the peel's a peel. We'll see if he's able to bring this one. I'm guessing he's going to try and angle this inside the house, although it's a very tough line. No, he goes for the double takeout, executes it nicely. So if Patrick leaves a hanger on this final shot, Jamie can still tie, but no. Patrick drains the open 20, and he now has a commanding 8-2 lead over Jamie Harter in this race to 9. Participants getting their discs back sorted out. We will have Patrick opening this round, and if it is a tie or a victory for Patrick, this will be the final round. Oh, my apologies. Jamie, it was correct that Jamie's opening up this round. I misspoke. Patrick has the hammer, which makes it even more advantageous for him with this lead, especially if he can just play for a tie. Both players off to a strong start, but then Patrick misses a bit long. We'll see if Jamie tries to stay back. He rolls up a bit, certainly not where he intended to leave that shot. We'll see if Patrick goes for a takeout 20 or just a touch. Oh, he was going for a soft touch 20 there, but he caught the disc too thin, maybe shot a little hard, and peeled his own shooter. Jamie not able to fully capitalize, and now Patrick going for a takeout here. See if he goes for a double. He does go for the double. The second one doesn't quite make it out, but a great attempt to line up on Patrick there. Jamie, risky takeout 20 opportunity there. He does get the 20. The takeout hit the post and could have resulted in a much worse outcome for him. He's now up 2 20s, but playing against the hammer. Oh, he flubs that shot. That is not a good time for a mistake from Jamie Harter, and Patrick makes it hurt with a 20. Jamie now is likely going to want to try to get something of a double takeout here, I think, unless he wants to try and pull play back to his side. Regardless, the burden is on him to do something. The white disc appears to be on the line, meaning it's worth 10 points. So Patrick may want to put this disc back where it was before to avoid any easy double takeout, staying inside the post. Oh, he goes for the 20. An aggressive move, but would have completely sealed the game for him had he made it. However, now Jamie has a chance. He could either go for a follow-through 20 on that disc that's close to the 20 hole, or try and line up a double takeout, which it seems like is what he's opting for. Oh, the front disc stays in, so now there are 2 inside the house. I'm assuming that white disc is a 15. Patrick comes out, gets the takeout on the 15, and wins the round. Great job to Patrick Ten Eyck. He will be moving on to the finals against the winner of Jeremy Tracey and Michael Barth. Thank you for watching.